I just don't see what the big deal is.
Don't you want to see how he's changed? Don't you want to see how he's matured?
Mom, it's Jimmy. I find it hard to believe he'll have changed that much in 2 years, let alone 2 months. Plus, we talk to him nightly. You know what's going on with him.
Oh, Denise, you'll understand when you have kids of your own one day. But that better not be for great many years.
I don't know, Mom. I can't promise anything with what my boards of gentlemen colors and all.
We're home.
Oh, Mom, Dad and Aunt Kathy are here.
Well, look who's finally up and about.
I've been up since you named Dad. Hi, Aunt Kathy.
Denise, just look at you.
It's nice to see you too, Aunt Kathy.
Where's your mother?
In the kitchen.
Oh, you're such a pretty girl.
Joyce!
So why hide it by dressing like that?
Well, hello, Aunt Kathy. How are you?
Oh, I'm just fine, dear. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Well, why don't you have a seat? We're just about ready to eat. We're just waiting for Jimmy to get home.
He's not home yet?
No, he called earlier saying he was going to be running a little late.
How come?
Something about getting a late start. He should be home soon, though.
Isn't the anticipation almost too much to take?
Denise, why don't you stay up here and visit with Aunt Kathy while your dad and I can finish bringing out food in the kitchen?
Or I can help you and Dad can stay out here with Aunt Kathy.
Oh, no. I know how excited you are about your brother coming home. I wouldn't want you to overdo it.
Honestly, I think I'll be fine.
Sit down, Denise.
Yes, Denise, come sit, visit with me.
Aunt Kathy, can I get you something to drink?
Oh, I'm good, thank you, dear.
Or if you need anything, just shout.
So, Aunt Kathy, how
What
is?
have you done to your hair?
What do you mean?
Well, that's not a color that occurs naturally in nature, you know.
Yeah, I dyed it this way.
So you did that to yourself. On purpose? And what does your shirt mean?
Oh, the Pixies, they're my favorite band. It's supposed to be ironic.
Well, in my day, young ladies dressed like young ladies. They didn't wear blouses that said death to anybody.
Well, Aunt Kathy, in your days, dinosaurs
I'm
ruled.
home. Jimmy! I'm here.
Jimmy, it's so nice to have you home.
Hi, Mom. Good to see you, son.
Good to see you too.
Why, Jimmy, you're wearing jewelry.
Hi, Aunt Kathy. It's nice to see you too.
Since when did you wear earrings, Jimbo?
It felt like the college thing to do. I'm a big-time rebel now, Dad. What? You don't like it?
I just feel like your mother and sister should wear the earrings in this household.
Well, Dad, since I don't wear the earrings, I guess Jimmy can carry my share of the burden.
What's up, Denise?
Oh, just another day of paradise.
Easy, Dad. That's attached to my head. I just haven't done.
I just don't know what I think about it.
I know what you think. You think he's joined a cult, and I, for one, would like to support your fear, Dad. I think he's probably joined a cult. You should make him take a drug test.
Well, I like it. I think it makes you look very tough, Jimmy.
Thank you, Mom.
I just don't know.
Oh, Frank, let it go. Jimmy, why don't you have a seat? We're just about ready to eat. I hope you're hungry.
I am.
Your mother made enough to feed a small country, like China.
Good. That's good. Because I actually brought someone home with me. Guys, this is Colin. Colin, this is my mom and dad, my Aunt Kathy, and my sister Denise.
Oh, hi! It's so nice to meet you all. I heard a lot about you.
It's nice to meet you too, Colin.
Oh, please.
You go to school with our boy Jim?
Yes, Mr. Bailey.
Oh, you can call me Frank.
Okay, Frank.
Well, I'm just going to go grab the rest of my bags out of the car.
Oh, no, I can get the bags.
Dad, it's okay. Colin and I can do it.
No, I insist. Colin is our guest. I'll get the bags.
Well, I hope you're hungry, Colin.
Oh, yes, I am. Jimmy told me what a wonderful cook you are.
Oh, why don't you and Jimmy have a seat and your sister can help you finish out bringing the food to the kitchen?
Why doesn't Jimmy have to help? He's not a guest. He lives here.
You're right. Why don't you stay out here and keep visiting with Aunt Kathy?
You know what, Mom? You're right. I really should be home tonight.
So, Colin, you go to school with Jimmy.
Oh, yes. Jimmy and I live on the same floor.
Oh, and where are you studying?
Oh, actually, I'm a musical theater
just fucking demands, and I bring it home with me.
I wonder what you do at school that keeps you so busy.
I bet you can.
Denise, get off your phone. We're ready to eat. Are we all ready to get started, everyone?
Oh yes, I'm so hungry.
So, Jimmy, are you seeing anyone these days?
Well, yes, actually.
Oh, really? You've never mentioned this before.
Well, it's sort of a new development.
Well, tell us about her, Jimbo.
Yes, Jumbo, tell us about her.
Guys, there is,
What's the matter, honey?
What is the matter?
What's the matter, Jimmy?
Yes, Jimmy, what is the matter?
Oh, for Pete's sake, Jimmy, what is it?
Yes, Jimmy, what is it? Colin, do you know what's troubling Jimmy?
Mom, Dad, guys, I'm the Antichrist.
Well, that was certainly unexpected.
What do you mean you're the Antichrist?
I am the Dark One, the Destroyer, and my reign will bring about the end of the days.
What do you mean you're the Antichrist?
What did I just say, Dad?
That you're the Antichrist.
Yes, Dad. Yes, I am.
Are you sure you didn't mean to say that you're...
What part about me being the Antichrist don't you understand?
The part about you being the Antichrist has me the most confused.
Well, this is just ridiculous. I don't believe it.
Well, believe it. I'm the Antichrist, and Colin is one of my minions.
Colin is your what?
It's true. You raised such an extraordinary son, Frank.
Forget that prank nonsense. It's Mr. Bailey to you.
Don't speak to my minion that way, Dad.
He's in my house. I'll speak to him any way I choose to, and as long as you live under my roof, you're not the Antichrist. Understand?
You can't stop me from being what I am, Dad.
Watch me.
Will you both stop shouting? How about you both sit down and we'll discuss this calmly?
So, Jimmy, the Antichrist, huh? How's that working out for you?
Denise, do not make light of this.
So how do you know you're the Antichrist?
I think on some level, I've always known my passion for the occult, the way I like to listen to music backwards, my obsession with supernatural. I guess it just wasn't until I met Colin here at school I was able to put these together.
I knew it.
You knew what?
It's all your fault. You're the one who put these thoughts inside my son's head, corrupting him.
Oh, I didn't know such thing. Oh, your son was the one trying to experiment. Nothing happened the way he didn't want to happen. I didn't make him attend the Black Mass. No one made him participate in the ritual sacrifice. He did that all on his own.
And I'm supposed to believe that? Seems a bit too convenient for me.
I had nothing to do with this, Mr. Bailey. I just saw Jimmy for who he was, and I supported him when he was going through some rough times. It's not easy being the Antichrist, you know?
Oh, so you can look at my son and tell, could you?
Blah, 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 blah. I saw the signs that you were afraid to see. I'm so done with this.
What signs?
What signs, Dad? Don't tell me you've never noticed the signs.
What signs? Joyce, do you know what signs he's talking about?
Well,
See, your own mother doesn't even know.
You've got to be kidding me. What about the fact that it rains frogs every year on my birthday?
it's a perfectly natural weather phenomenon. It's just a little unusual.
The weather around here is a bit unusual. Yes, but that makes you the Antichrist?
But that's just it, Dad. It happens every year on my birthday. No matter where I am, here, at school, that 1 year in Tokyo.
That still doesn't prove anything.
You guys did say there is that solar eclipse for the entire day when he was born.
Denise, enough.
And it does seem to thunderstorm a lot when he's angry.
Denise, you're not helping.
Well, how about the fact that it causes me physical pain to walk on hollow ground?
Oh, sweetie, that's just an allergy.
To what, Mom?
Maybe the water they use.
You mean holy water?
Who knows what goes inside that stuff?
Well, how about this then? How do you explain this?
That's just the first part.
No, that's not true, Mom.
Well, have you tried not being the Antichrist?
It's not a matter of trying. I'm not like a light switch I can turn off and on whenever I feel like it.
Maybe you need to try a bit harder.
What I just say. It's not a matter of trying, Dad. I'm not God, you know. What?
Jimmy,
What?
maybe you should show them the thing.
No.
Do it. They'll be so proud.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, I think they like it.
Well, that's why you're just a minion and I'm the Antichrist.
Oh, well, I'm going to go get it. Oh,
Get what?
Nothing, Mom.
you'll love it, Mr. Bailey. I promise.
Colin, I said no. I commanded. Don't interfere with my wrath.
As long as you live under my roof, no one will be feeling your wrath.
When are you gonna stop treating me like I'm a child?
Stop acting like a child and throw all this nonsense away.
Oh, so my life is nonsense now?
This whole business is nonsense, yes.
I got it.
What is it?
Oh, just more nonsense.
I'm trying to get through. Can you scoot over, please?
Colin, you're sitting right here. Why do you need to be right there?
Oh,
Sit down.
sorry. Anyways, your son's been working on this forever. Y'all are gonna love it.
Well, what is it?
Does anyone else feel an odd tugging in their soul?
He's been practically working on it all semester, trading this and that, staying at the library after hours, running himself ragged.
It's really sort of hypnotic. In an evil sort of way, of course.
Oh, honey, you really shouldn't look at it for long periods of time.
It's beautiful, Jimmy. Isn't it, Frank?
So you got yourself a case full of mumbo jumbo. When you grow out of this Antichrist phase, that's gonna go right under your bed, next to that guitar you never play, and that skateboard you never ride.
You just don't get it, Dad, do you? This isn't something I can grow out of. This is who I am. Maybe I'd change if I could. I don't know, but I'm not going to spend the rest of my life being ashamed of who I am.
Mr. Bailey? Mrs. Bailey? Please try to understand. This isn't easy for Jimmy. I'm okay, honey. Knowing the way the world is gonna treat him, do you honestly think he would choose to be this way? Huh? Huh?
So what are you saying? That he was born this way? Well, what would that make his mother and I?
I'm sorry. A loving mother and father. I'm okay.
Well, that and the rigors of unmitigated evil kind of puts all the trouble again into perspective, doesn't it, Dad?
Niece, enough. This doesn't concern you.
Yes, it does, Dad. You keep saying that, but he's as much my brother as he is your son.
What's your point?
He's your son, and I know you love him, Dad. You're being ridiculous. Regardless of what he is, he's still Jimmy. He's still just Jimmy.
Well, I won't sit here and listen to this.
Now, Kathy, please.
Don't talk to me like that.
Like what?
Like that. It's unnatural. It's sick and quite frankly disgusting.
Come on, man, Kathy. Come back here. I'm the same person I've always been.
Not to me, you're not. It's sick, and I won't sit here in the same room as you.
And Kathy, where are you going?
Come on, Aunt Kathy, please come back.
Get your filthy hands. Frank, get my pills out of my purse.
Denise, go get her purse.
I'll get it.
Her heart has stopped.
She's not breathing, Dad.
No.
It's too late.
She's gone.
I got this.
Get your hands off of her.
Dad, let him do his thing. Have some faith in your son.
He did this to her. He did this.
Jimmy might be the Antichrist, Dad, but in yours, you know he never hurt anyone. Now if he can help, stand aside and let him.
Jimmy?
You know what to do.
Let's do this.
Can you help me real quick? Everything is on the floor.
I understand.
Alright. Honestly, that's good. That's good. We need it for 5%.
sit down. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! Jimmy?
Welcome back, Aunt Kathy.
I was headed for a bright white light in the tunnel. It was so peaceful. Thank the stars you saved me.
Are you feeling okay?
Well, I feel fantastic. It's been ages since I felt that good.
Why don't you just lie down and let us call you an
Oh,
ambulance?
nonsense. Thanks to Jimmy.
It was nothing, Aunt Kathy.
No, it wasn't nothing. You saved me after all those horrible things I said.
Aunt Kathy, I may be the Antichrist, and you may not approve my lifestyle, but that doesn't mean I love you any less. That goes for all of you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Dad.
No, Jimmy, let me finish.
Dad.
No, let me finish. You're my son. I don't understand this whole Antichrist thing you're going through. And to be honest with you, I don't think I ever will. But at the end of the day, you're still my son. And I love you, Jimmy.
I love you too, Dad.
Group hug, everyone.
Yay! Oh my goodness! Can I join the family?
Family thing. Alright, now that we're all good, let's just go eat, okay? I've been waiting to do this. Aunt Kathy? Come on, Colin. Let's eat. Let's do what we came here to do.
Everything looks wonderful.
Thank you, Mom. Thanks for having Colin. Aunt Kathy!
Oh my goodness!
I'm the Prince of Darkness, and she did call me unnatural and disgusting, you know.
Jimmy!
And besides, Mom does cook a mean chicken.
Hey, keep hydrated, jerk.
Nice to know you still care.
Don't you have a thing?
Elaborate, please.
You know, that thing you do. Make money?
You mean work, Frankie?
Ah, that's it.
You're an idiot. You know that.
So I've been told.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Well, what'd you use last night, man?
Just the usual. You know, I'm pretty traditional, Frank.
Well, then why are you complaining?
Because unlike you, I work for my money and don't sell drugs to minors.
Whoa, you're making me out as the villain. They come to me, man. I'm not some weirdo hanging outside parks, offering kids candy.
Yeah, aren't you just a damn saint?
Says you.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Come on, Bo. We both know what you do all night. Running in and out of clubs, stealing money from drunk girls' purses. You got just as many problems as I do.
Didn't you have somewhere to be? I'm gonna be late.
Yeah. Well, I have a date with the bartender. She's blonde. My type.
Poor girl. You gonna lead this one on too? Tell her she's pretty until she gives in to you?
Nah, I got a bottle of prescriptions you want a hold of, so, you know.
You're sick, Frank.
Looks like you had a hard night.
No idea.
Little sharp from his boss.
I think he's as bad as we all think.
Really think that, Griffin?
I can only hope.
Alright, wish me luck.
I need to talk to you.
Olivia, why are you here?
I'm pretty sure I just said why I'm here, Dad.
I'm busy.
Funny, Mom just said the exact same thing.
Olivia, enough.
You and Mom are always planning out my entire future without filling me in on it. Do I not deserve a say in where I go to school?
You're going to Brown.
I'm going to Bard.
Cute. Barn, you choose that over an Ivy. Have fun paying for it. We aren't.
I have 4.3 GPA, and have you seen my SAT scores? I think I'll get a few scholarships.
We'll talk about this later.
Really? I didn't know I was embarrassing you in front of your friends.
Go home, Olivia.
Fine.
Hey, Mary.
What did you just call me?
It's a joke. Mary.
It's Olivia, but I'm pretty sure you knew that.
Olivia, pretty name.
You're trying to flirt with me, and I'm not in a good mood, so it's not gonna work.
Sorry, I didn't mean to imply anything.
Oh, then it's okay, because you're actually kind of cute.
Thanks, I think, but I came to give you your jackets.
You did. Thanks. Boy who hasn't given me his name yet.
Bo, and no problem.
Well, Bo, I'm not really in a flirty mood, but if you picked me up here, I promise I'll be in a much better one.
Very smooth.
I know. So you're in.
Yeah, dinner's on me. Now I have to go build a house.
And to think, I thought you just hang around construction sites for kicks.
I do, but that's on my off days.
Is it good with you?
It's perfect. Maybe at the state we can discuss our family dramas.
Yay.
So he brought you a jacket, and you decided to go out with him?
Yeah, but I didn't say I was gonna do that.
Come on, you're a big girl. You can say it.
I didn't say I was gonna do anything with him. I asked him on a date.
You don't even know this guy. He could be a serial killer for all you know, baby sister.
Well, that's what the date's for. I can get to know him later tonight.
Does he even know your name?
Yes! I think. I don't just ask out guys I don't know.
Actually, you just did. You're just like me, baby sister.
No, Ty. It makes you look like a tool.
She's the kind of girl that likes tools.
Then why is she lowering the bar for you?
Dunno. Guess I'm lucky.
No. No. No! Please tell me you're not liking this girl.
Yeah, she's great.
Great? You wanna know what's great? Ice cream, pizza, frickin' crack is great. But girls like those, the ones who are making you wear ties, those are the ones you gotta look out for, man.
And I should be taking advice from you. Didn't you just get slapped in the face like an hour ago?
Well, yeah, but the girl was a tease.
Yeah, and you're an ass.
Both are true.
Don't you have somewhere to be? I'm gonna pick her up at 8.
Oh, what are you gonna do, huh? The usual?
Stop it, Frankie.
You know, take her to the club, load her up with bills.
Get out, Frankie.
What? You like her? Okay, then keep her around for a few weeks. Just until you need a hit of something and you're gonna have to let her go.
I have a family. I have a home. Unlike you. You have me. That's it. I'm your friend. Treat me like it.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, I'm picking up Riley. You want anything?
No, I'm saving up to take Liv out tonight.
Dude, this is the last call. If you want anything, you gotta get it now.
No, I need the money. I can't waste it.
Waste. Bo, my brother, my sweet summer child. This is not wasting. This is love. This is comfort. This is our high.
This isn't my love. This is my addiction. And yours too. I'll get it later.
You know Riley doesn't like it when you skip out on him.
Well, screw Riley. I'll get it from someone else.
Screw Riley. What has gotten into you?
I'm thinking about my future, Frankie. You should be too. Hey,
Hey, yourself.
sorry, you look great.
Thank you. You look pretty great yourself.
I'm like the definition of awkward right now.
It's cool. Awkward seems to be your thing.
You know me so well. Are you sure we just met?
Completely.
Great.
Yeah.
So, sorry I made dinner reservations at the pier. I thought you'd want to get as far away from here as possible tonight.
You did. How did you know that I love the pier?
Well, I thought to myself, in all the cheesy romantic movies, where does the guy take his date? And then it came to me. Beach.
It seems a lot of thought went into this
absolutely not. Bo's the
What
one.
he's trying to say is,
He knows what I'm trying to say, Piper.
Riley, Bo said it'll pay. He will.
Yeah, come on, Riley. You know Bo's good for Ritz.
Look, he better be. Because I will not let this go. That kid is stealing from me.
Well, I wouldn't call it stealing. I would just call it borrowing. Borrowing and not giving it back.
Frankie,
Yeah,
shut the hell up. You aren't helping.
got it.
Look, the next time you see that kid, you come straight to me. You understand? Bo Boy is down on his bill. That kid owes me $300 by the end of the week. Do you understand me? Look, you and your idiot friend better pay me what you owe me. I don't like being cross, Frankie.
Hey, okay. You know Bo's good for it. Come on. Hey, Bo, it's Frankie. You know, your good old friend. Just want to let you know that Riley is on your butt. He's gonna get you if you aren't careful. Just thought you might want to know.
So my mom rushes in, beet red, screaming about how much trouble I'm right. And we're just kids doing stupid crap. And Kat is all, we were doing it for church, Mama. And my mom throws the wine bottle all the way across the room. It was great.
Olivia, I'm ashamed. I thought you were a good girl.
I am, but when I'm with Kat, well, she likes to get me in trouble.
I think she gives you an excuse to do all the things you've always wanted to do.
I think so too.
Well, now what? I enjoy keeping you away from your parents. Knowing that I'm pissing off your father is just a plus.
And what about you? Don't you have some place to be?
No, I live down near the city, but here's where I want to be.
Do you live with your family?
No, I live with a friend. Frankie. We moved in together after he got kicked out of the system.
System?
Foster system. He was thrown in when he was just a kid, and we met in junior high. We've been together ever since then.
And you? Oh, you don't have to answer that. I asked way too many questions.
No, it's fine. I was just in the system too. My mom was arrested when I was 8. Drugs. And I was thrown in. I moved around a whole lot. But I was adopted. My adopted parents, Ann and Peter, they're great. They're younger parents. God knows why they wanted to take me in.
You seem happy about them, I mean.
Yeah, definitely. Kids like me, we go through the system with no hope. I wasn't a good kid. I was getting into fights, talking back to teachers, but Anna would always take the time to come in and talk with me and the teachers, and when Frankie needed a place to stay, he was always welcome.
And it's just you? They weren't hoping for more kids?
Yeah, Anna always wanted more kids, but she never had the time, and when she did, she had a hard time getting pregnant.
Oh, that's so sad.
Here's the good part. My little sister, Tess, was born 4 years ago. She's great. I take her to the park. I walk her to preschool.
Oh no.
What?
I've been trying to convince myself that you aren't perfect. But now you're good with kids. You're too good. I can't compete.
Please, I'm just a guy.
Not just that.
I don't think anyone's more than just a guy.
You can be, but it's hard work.
Obviously not very hard if you think I've done it.
And you don't work hard?
No, I'm just naturally perfect.
There it is. Your only flaw.
What? I don't have flaws.
Your self-proclaimed arrogance.
What?
Self-proclaimed.
That can't be a word.
Are you accusing me of making up words?
Look at him. He looks so peaceful when he sleeps. Wake up, lover boy!
Up and at 'em, little sister.
So, how did the date go?
I really hope you don't screw everything up.
It was great.
Why do you always assume I screwed it up?
Because it's what you do, babes.
Great as in...
As in I'm taking her out again tomorrow. I'm the luckiest dude in town.
Not a walking minefield, Cat. I get dates.
Speaking of dates, don't you have one with the dean this morning? You know, college.
Oh, damn it.
You're whipped.
Whatever, jerk.
Hey, I know how to cheer you up. How about we get a pizza, invite some friends over, maybe get a little...
No, I'm saving up to take Liv out again.
She could come too. You know I love to entertain.
She's not coming within 200 feet of you, Frankie.
Hey, I'll be the perfect gentleman.
Over my dead body.
Are you really gonna say that when the first stages hit you?
What are you talking about?
Withdrawal, Bo. What happened to the scum of the earth like us when we don't get our fix? It's painful. Or at least, so I've heard.
I have people who rely on me. I can do this.
No, you can't. Someone who's been relying on hard drugs since they're in junior high won't be able to quit in 3 days. All for some girl.
I will, you'll see.
Huh. Hope she's worth it.
She is.
Fine. Walk out on your only friend. Just thought you might want to know.
Gotta help, Frankie.
Already there.
Liv, quickly before you leave. That boy that works for me, Bo Griffin.
What about him?
You're seeing him, aren't you?
And what is it to you?
Nothing much. Just thought you should know I fired him.
What?
He's one of those junkies, Liv. You're a good girl. I don't want you associated with that.
You can't fire him because you don't like me seeing him, Dad.
I can fire him for his inability to perform.
What inability to perform? He's done nothing wrong.
As I said before, Olivia, the boy is a junkie. Arms covered on those marks.
He is not a drug addict.
How do you know that?
Because he's not like that. He's just trying to support his family.
Liv, the next time you want a bad boy to flaunt around us, stay away from drug dealers. They're not good for girls like you.
Coming.
Hi, I'm looking for Bo. He filled out some paperwork. I'm sorry, is there something wrong?
What?
You're staring at me like,
You're Olivia, aren't you?
yeah, did you mention me?
Yeah, Bo's been talking about you quite a bit.
Should I be scared about that?
No, not at all. Come in. Make yourself at home. Bo went out to get some food. He'll be back in a bit.
You and Bo live here. You must be Frankie then. He's told me about you.
He has? I'm surprised. He usually doesn't tell you guys about me.
Us guys?
Yeah, girls. Dates. He usually doesn't lead with, I live with this weird guy named Frankie.
So he dates around a lot.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
And do you
Do I what?
actually get dates?
I get plenty of dates.
I mean ones you don't pay for?
Whoa, I don't pay.
Really?
Really?
And does Bo really get around, or are you used to not getting girls to date you?
Hey!
Oh, I gotta take this. It's Bo.
Hey,
Hey, yourself.
I was calling to see if we're still on for tonight.
Ironic, I'm actually at your place right now.
What?
Yeah, I stopped by because I thought we should talk.
You're with Frank?
Well, yeah, he's right here. Do you wanna?
No. Frank's not always... He can be...
Okay, I get it. Just hurry up.
So, was Bo cheery as always?
He seems pretty worried you wouldn't be too kind with me, but that's okay. I know how to deal with a dog.
Oh, such hostile words. Aren't you only like 5 feet tall?
5'4.1", actually.
And I'm sure those 4.1 inches really make a difference.
I don't know why Bo's so scared of you. You're just like all the others.
You really know how to hurt a man's feelings, you know that?
Yeah, acting like girls would be lucky to lower their bar for you.
Yeah, whatever, Mary.
Why does everyone keep on calling me that?
Because when you realize why Bo doesn't want me to talk to you, you'll run for the hills.
And how are you so sure about that?
Because, just like how you think you know me, I know you.
Oh?
Yeah, girls like you come and go. You'll stay for a few weeks, then only realize you come in second place, and then you'll bolt.
What are you talking
You'll
about?
never come first for Bo.
Don't act like you can talk for him.
You may think he loves you, loves you so much he'll move heaven and earth, but then that's it.
Why? Because you think I'm scared? Or that I'll get bored?
Bo won't tell you. He doesn't have the stones.
Then you tell me.
And have my best friend hate me for the rest of my life? No thanks. I need a place to crash.
Why tease then? If you really wanted to have your fun, you would tell me.
Well, the only fun I have is knowing that Bo is rushing over here thinking that I'm going to tell you something that I really shouldn't.
And haven't you already done that?
Well, sure, but just enough to make you curious.
Well, I am.
Smart girl.
Tell me or I'll tell Bo you got handsy.
Whoa, I did not come here to make a deal.
You did when you started messing with me. So, do we have a deal or not?
I don't know.
Frankie, what the hell?
There he is, Bo boy. What a lovely girl you got here.
I
She's
told
a
you
keeper.
to come near her, didn't I?
Well, yeah, but that didn't stop her from coming and seeking me out.
How did you find out where I lived?
You filled out some paperwork for my dad.
So you... Frankie, get out.
I'm not stopping you.
We need to talk alone, Frankie.
Fine.
He's definitely something.
You're telling me. What did he tell you?
He didn't say anything that would make me think different about you.
Are you sure?
It's what my father said that's taunting you right now.
What?
Do you sell drugs? Like, when you're not building houses or taking your sister to school?
Olivia.
Are you gonna deny it?
No.
Let go of me.
I don't sell them. Frank does. I just use them.
You're a druggie and you didn't bother telling me that earlier.
I couldn't. You never stick around long enough to know I'm not a bad guy.
Was any of this true?
Everything I've ever told you.
And why don't I believe you?
You have no reason to not to believe me. Ann and Peter are still my adopted parents. My little sister's name is Tess. I work to make money for them, but
But what?
the reason I was kicked out of school so often, it wasn't because I was a bad kid. I was caught with cocaine on me. I guess my mom had an addictive personality, and I got it as well.
For how long?
Too long. God, Olivia, I started in junior high. I ruined every chance I had at a good life before it even started.
Okay. I understand. I can't.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you don't. My sister is the one into all this drinking and partying, but I'm not an idiot. I know what that's like.
Partying is different, Liv. What I do, it's not for fun. This stuff I put in my body, it's sick. I depend on it.
Then let me understand that.
You can't.
I'm sure as hell not leaving you because of this.
You can't throw away your life for me.
Watch me. Thank you for inviting me.
Well, you wouldn't leave me alone unless I did.
Either way, I'm happy you trust me around your friends.
You're not the one I don't trust.
Olivia! Bo hasn't stopped talking about you all week.
Piper, don't embarrass me.
Oh boy, my man. You have my money for me? I hate to have to cut you off.
I have your money, Riley. Don't freak on me, okay? It won't happen again.
Bo, that is what you said the last time.
There was a last time?
You signed up for this, remember?
Are you working tonight?
No, I'm with Liv tonight.
Doesn't mean you can't do both.
You're the first hit is on the house.
No, she's not into this crap. If you want me tomorrow, I'll deal. But tonight is a no-go. I've got my girl. I'm good.
Really?
Wow, I've never seen you with this much self-control before. He must really like you.
He's just being protective. I'm not a pervert. We
No.
have.
You're not getting into this. This is my life, not yours.
Isn't this what we wanted?
No, I wanted you.
And I want you.
This is a one-time thing. Do you understand me?
Okay, just promise me I won't do anything stupid. What is that?
Fun.
What's wrong, boy? Scared you ruin another one?
She's not like us.
Well, they never are, but somehow they run into you and bye-bye sobriety.
Don't ever deal to her again. Do you understand me?
Interested in me, Buck?
Don't ever.
Look, if you tell me how to do my business one more time, I'll make sure you never walk again. Do you understand me, Griffin?
Is that a threat?
Yes. Yes, it is. You be careful if I'm that pretty little face of yours floating down by the pit.
Big words coming from you.
And what is that supposed to mean? Are you doubting my authority? I am the biggest market down here. Who's gonna deal with your sorry ass once you blow me off?
Maybe I don't want this life anymore. Maybe I'm getting clean.
Oh, I would pay to see you get clean, Griffin.
I will, you'll see.
That's cute. That's real cute, kid. And what's gonna happen after all this? Are you gonna pay me back for all the goods you've stolen from me?
I haven't stolen anything.
Look, money is worth more than your life.
Don't ever deal to her again.
Do you understand that I do not like being talked down to, Bo?
She's not like the other girls.
Did she know about them? Does she know about all the other girls at her place?
Go to hell.
I'll send you your invoice. I want to make sure you understand you will pay me back before you make any more mistakes. Oh, and keep an eye out on your little girlfriend. The first high hits the hardest. And you wouldn't want her doing anything she regrets.
Hey, I love you. Do you know that? Like, I really, really love you.
Yeah, you said that. A lot, actually.
You can't say it back.
I love you too, alright? I just wish the first time you said it, you wouldn't have been hot.
What was that? It was great. Is this why you do drugs? Do they make you feel this great all the time?
No, actually. I have to take a whole lot of them before I feel anything anymore. It's dangerous. Oh, Liv, what are you doing? Get down from there.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because I'm scared. I'm scared you're gonna fall off the damn roof and die.
It's cold up here.
Get down, Liv. Do you hear me? Get down.
Are you scared?
If you take a bad step, you'll die.
And if you take too much heroin, you'll die. I guess we're both living on the edge of life and death, aren't we, Beth?
What would I have if you died?
Probably a lot less stress.
That's true, but I do it because you're my girlfriend and I have to. Now let's get you home before your parents never let me see you again.
My father doesn't even like me near you as of right now. You couldn't save that relationship if you tried.
Doesn't mean I'll ever stop.
Drunk, what are you talking about?
Me? Look at you. You can barely stand up. I'm fine. I am fine, fine, fine.
Where is she? I know you know, you jerk.
Okay. I probably deserve that. But who are you?
I'm Kat, you scumbag. Your friend is dating my sister.
Hey girl, come here often?
Where's my sister?
Okay. I do not respond well to girls yelling at me.
You don't respond well to anyone when you're drunk, Frank.
Hey, it's Frankie. Frankie's way too formal for this meeting.
She's been missing
2 months. Do you not understand that? She stopped calling. The only reason I know she's still alive is that she's emptying her bank account.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, you know what really sucks? The fact that you let this happen. That boyfriend of hers, he's an addict, and you're a damn addict. But she's a good girl, yet she gave up college for that drugged out loser.
Hey. Bo's a lot of things, but he is not a loser.
What would you call him then, huh? A damn saint?
Well, he's not that bad a guy.
He's kidnapping my sister.
Hey! She came of her own free will. She's at my place. She's my friend, and please do not tell her I called her my friend.
Why? Why not? Tell me.
Because she thinks you hate her.
I don't. She's my sister. She's the good one in the family. Without her, mom and dad are lost.
Well, then maybe they just shouldn't have been so stubborn. I mean, she came to us because she was just looking for a place to belong.
She belongs home with her family.
You know, we should tell her that.
I don't know where she is.
That sucks.
You can't just keep her away from her family. I need to know she's okay.
Looks like he left you, baby.
Off
Just
me.
the
Get-
two. Hey.
Morning, beautiful.
Is it really morning?
No, it's 2 in the afternoon.
What a party.
Kinda sucked, actually.
That's why I stole that box of pizza.
Can't believe you did that.
Frankie dared me to. I couldn't just not do it.
Whatever you say, Dave.
It was a double dog dare.
What are you, 12?
And 3/4.
Please tell me everyone is wearing pants.
Of course I'm wearing pants, Frankie.
Oh, thank God.
What are you doing here? If it's stupid, I might just hit you.
Well, your sister attacked me last night. Just thought you should know your family thinks you're dead.
What? I thought you called them last week.
Well, you see.
Liv!
She nearly took my head off. I actually was scared.
You can't not talk to them.
She said it's been months.
It's been like 1 month.
Liv!
They know I'm not dead.
Well, actually...
Shut up, Frankie.
You can't throw away your life.
Oh, I didn't want that life anymore. I wanted you.
Now you sound pretty stupid, don't you?
I don't want my parents seeing me right now.
If Anne and Peter can see me.
Well, they love you.
So do your parents.
No, you don't know that.
You can't.
Well, I did. Drop it, though. Now, I have to go meet up with Piper.
I don't like you meeting up with her.
Why? Are you afraid she'll steal me from you?
That's not what I said.
Don't make this a double standard. I love you, but I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, I know you are. You're smart. That's why I hate what I've done.
You can do anything.
All right.
Now, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Don't do anything stupid, all right?
Me? Stupid? You must be mistaken.
Okay, smarty pants.
Hey, be alright, Bo.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I did something stupid.
It's Riley. You owe money again, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, then you pay him.
it's over 2,000.
2,000! Bo! What the...
I didn't know what was happening.
Okay, we can do this. We've gotten through worse.
Frankie, man, Olivia can't know.
Dude, if the top dealer in the city wants your head, then I think maybe you should let your girlfriend, who is currently out with his girlfriend, know. You know, just in case.
She'll want to help.
Maybe you need it.
She'll spend her entire trust fund on me and my damn drug problem.
It's not a drug problem, it's your life.
I don't want it to be.
Fine. Then what's your brilliant plan?
I'm gonna talk to him.
You and I both know that's not gonna work, Bo boy.
Well, it's all I got. Call me when Liv gets back. I'm going over to his place.
Good luck, I guess. You're gonna need it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
of a deal.
It really is. When your daughter disappears for months, it's a pretty big deal, Liv.
I'm okay.
You look trashed.
Thank you. You always did know how to make me feel better about myself.
Shut up, I'm your sister.
Really? I haven't noticed. Why are you here? Did you ask me to come back? Is that what you're doing? Did Mom put you up to this?
Yes.
You know what? No. No one listened to me. Never. Not once in my life. Mom was always too busy yelling at you or planning my future. No one even bothered to ask if I was okay.
Liv.
All those years, you know, I did my best and got good grades. And Mom didn't even notice. And then when she finally did, I figured that she never wanted what was best for me. All she wants is what's best for her.
Liv, Mom might be hard on us, but you know she loves us.
You don't know that. If I went to her right now, I doubt she would take me back.
Liv,
Don't tell me that I'm lying, because you know it's true.
I'll be there when you come back. Liv.
Liv, he's hurt.
What the hell happened?
They jumped him.
I can see that, Frankie.
I didn't think they would act this fast. I'm sorry, he just,
What happened?
The money, he owed us a ton of money.
You should have told me.
Oh, it's not your problem.
When they jump you in the middle of broad daylight, it becomes my damn problem.
You're not getting roped into this life.
You should have thought of that before this.
Frankie, get out.
You idiot. You should have asked me for the money.
Oh, you can't spend your entire trust fund on me and my damn drug problem.
Are you high?
Yes, of course I'm high. If I wasn't, this would probably hurt a lot more.
What did you take?
I don't know. Frankie gave it to me.
Frankie, of course.
Don't help me up.
Get up, Bo. You're being ridiculous.
Stop it.
You shouldn't let Frankie dose you, Bo. It's not safe.
Should have never let you start with this life.
Stop it.
No, I should have told you it was over when you found out. But I was selfish. I thought I could choose you, but I chose the drugs each time.
Shut up. You did choose me.
No, I didn't.
It's okay. You did it. You loved me. It's okay.
No, I'm an addict.
So am I.
No, I did this to you!
Bo, I chose this because I loved you. Don't you see that? I loved you so much.
You need to get away from me. I'm dangerous, Liv. I will hurt you. Go home!
You are my home.
Oh my God, Liv, I'm sorry. No, I need to go.
He's not coming back, is he? He loved you a whole lot. Hope you know that.
Say it. Just say that you were right.
About?
You said that it would never work out for me. That he would choose the drugs each time.
I thought maybe, just maybe, he might have found his person.
What?
That person that just makes you change.
Thank you, Frankie.
Don't mention it. Ever. To anyone. Hey, can't just walk out like that.
I can't do this, man. I can't get sober. It's not in my blood.
This was the first meeting. You can do it.
All right, this is a damn A&A meeting. I can't do this.
Come on, dude, this is just the first meeting. And that's the point of an NA meeting. You're
you're into this life.
Since when did you get all this knowledge on addicts, huh?
I've known you for years.
We work together, that's it, damn it. I hardly see you without a hard hat on.
You're here to get help.
I don't want this life anymore.
Come on, man, say what you finally want out of life. What do you want? Say it.
I want Ann and Peter to be proud of me. I want to grow up with Tess. I want to ask Olivia to marry me.
If you stop this life, this will all happen for you. Come back, Cynthia, well.
Okay. Hey, Liv. I kind of guess I'd get your voicemail. Say you don't want to hear from me. It's been weeks. But I want you to know I'm staying with my parents in the city. They miss you being around. Tess can't stop talking about you. To be honest, it hurts every time. But I don't have the heart to tell her you aren't coming back. Or maybe I just don't want to believe it myself. I can't ask you to forgive me. I can't go back to you anyways. My sponsor wouldn't like that. Being around the drugs again would make it hard to be clean. I'm doing good. I just wish you were here to celebrate it with me. Liv, I...
She's not here.
I'll wait.
No, you won't. She doesn't want to see you. I thought maybe after you filled her voicemail box and never got a reply, you might be able to get a hint.
I needed to talk to her.
You're joking, right? This has to be some sort of sick prank on me. Like God is finally telling me to shove it.
What are you talking about?
You promised me you would never leave.
Frank.
All those days, all those damn years, doing everything you asked. Just so there would be someone there when I woke up in the morning. And then you turn around and walk out of my life.
I didn't mean to.
I never wanted this. 6th grade, you passed me the blunt. Though you said if I didn't do this, you're going to leave.
We were kids.
We were kids! What kind of 12-year-old wants to be caught in this never-ending cycle of getting high, trying to get sober, and then relapsing? If I would have known what life was going to be like, I would have walked away. Right there.
You don't mean that.
Really? Because what you've done, it's unforgivable.
And what did I do, huh? If you wanted to stop...
No, I couldn't have. I'm an addict. Maybe you can get sober. Maybe that's just who you are, but not getting my high? I would rather die. I would rather die than not do drugs. You turned me into this.
I'm your friend.
You're my dealer!
Is that how you really feel, Matt?
Yeah, it is. Heroin. That's what you put into my body. That's what you did to me. And then you left with your stupid foster parents.
And Peter tried to help
I
you.
didn't want help from your adoptive parents. I never had anyone to love me, to care for me. I was nothing until you showed me any attention. And now you're just running out of my life.
I didn't mean to.
You know what? Why'd you have to do it to me, huh? Why'd you have to ruin my life? Why couldn't you screw over someone else's? But wait. You did. Olivia.
Don't.
No, she's wrecked.
I didn't want this.
But you did. You did exactly what Riley said you would. You took a good girl, one of the greatest I've ever known, and you did exactly to her what you did to me.
I don't need this from you.
She's addicted, and then you dropped her when you got scared.
I'm not scared. I've never been scared.
But you are. You're scared of what you've ruined. Or should I say who you ruined?
You know what? You're right, okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know you are.
Then why are you yelling at me?
Because I'm angry.
I can see that.
I want you to leave. Forever.
You've got to be kidding me.
No. Liv is done with you, and now, so am I.
Okay, I get it. I'll leave.
Thank you.
This is bullshit. Who was there for him? Who was the one who picked him up when he was sure he wanted to die? That's right. It was me. Me, Screw Sean, Screw Riley, Screw Piper. I was his friend through everything. He was mine. And now, he would rather die than be with me. What is wrong with me? I thought I would want this. To be sober and to have a life again. Sean told me I would feel better after the detox. Why does it feel like the whole world is screwing me all over again? I hate this. I hate Sean. I hate Riley. I hate Piper. I hate my mom. She taught me this. What is a life when you can't wake up next to something that makes you happy to be alive? What's a life without Olivia? Without my best friend? I don't want this life anymore.
Bo, here. See? Speak. No, 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 no. Shh. Tell. Shh. Next.
Well, Mrs. Goodperson, it's truly a lovely, lovely day.
Yes, Mr. Goodperson, it is. Wasn't the service lovely this morning?
Yes, my dear, it was.
And the ride home was lovely too.
Now that the buggy is fixed.
The horse is so rested and fresh, the muscles shimmering and firm. Lovely.
I dare say, you have never looked lovelier.
Why, Mr. Goodperson?
I know. Shall we take a trip up to the State Farm?
To see the lunatics? Oh, what fun!
Lovely. Shall we go?
We shall. Lead the way.
Long enough, I tell you. Long enough. I have to leave. Come on, let's go. You want to go? I'll go with you. Because it's gone on long enough. That's why. Why? Why? Oh, it's time to leave. That's why. Come on. Let's go. No, sir. No, sir. Can't you see, hear, or speak? I said I have to go. You want to go with me? I'll go with you. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
We paid the man at the door.
Thanks, folks. How you like that, huh? Can't breathe, huh? Think you're gonna die? And what are you looking at? Answer me.
You know when the mayor will be here?
Anytime soon.
Well, he's a busy man. Oh, there he is.
Now, as your mayor, I'm sure you have all heard the wild allegations from the psychiatrists criticizing our wonderful institution of Byberry. They call it Horrifying, unspeakable, deplorable. Poppycock, I tell you, sheer poppycock. I propose to you that the patients at Byberry are nothing more than freeloaders at taxpayer expense.
Pardon me, Mayor Moore. Boss?
Excuse me? What is it, Slugger?
Patient John Dowry died.
So, can't you see him talking to reporters?
Yeah, but his sister didn't buy the bit about him falling down the stairs.
Just go tell her a cow kicked him.
This man's a genius.
Now, where was I? Oh yes, the patients are freeloaders, that's right. Now, if you'll excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm heading to Byberry tonight. I promise, as mayor of this fair city, to put an end to all these slanderous rumors once and for all. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and God bless Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love.
Wait, Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Mayor,
Sorry, no more questions.
Mayor Moore, one moment, please.
Yes, and who are you?
Stephen Smith, the assistant superintendent out of Byberry.
Oh yes, Dr. Smith. It's a pleasure to meet you. I was just on my way to your place of business.
It has come to my attention, Mr. Mayor, that an attendant that I personally discharged over 2 weeks ago has returned to Byberry and is working in Ward C.
Is that so? I don't know anything about it.
I was told the authorization for his reinstatement came from your office.
Oh, you were? Well, I don't know your sources, doctor, but I'm afraid they're confused.
Really? When it comes to a point where the men in charge can't engage even an assistant without the consent of some politician, it's pretty bad. Why, when we would discharge a man for drunkenness or incompetence, back he would come with a letter from City Hall ordering for his reinstatement.
Listen, doctor, I'm hungry. Oh, menu man, can you tell me what's on the menu tonight?
Prime rib roast beef with gravy, boiled potatoes, roast corn on the cob, choice of bread with butter, salad of cucumbers, lettuce and celery, apple and pecan pie, and coffee, tea, and milk.
Good heavens, man, a feast fit for a king. I hope you don't feed your patients like this.
Tonight, hard-boiled eggs, lima beans, beets, white bread and coffee, or milk.
I don't believe this. They got a choice?
I quit.
This place is great. Oh, nurse!
What do we have here?
Ah, Doc, I found her in the streets, wandering about, crying and babbling. You think she's crazy?
Well, of course she is. She's speaking in tongues.
Ah, that's what I told the sergeant. Same thing.
What's your name, dear? Very interesting. I think she said Reverend.
Oh, I think she did too, Doc.
More deep for you, dear.
Hey, Doc, have you seen the new Shirley Temple movie?
Well, of course I have. Wasn't it just a kick?
Ah, I just love that little girl.
Me too. I think she's great for our country tomorrow. Come along, baby. You're so cute in the beginning.
Later, Doc. Gotta head back to the station.
On the good ship, the lollipop is a sweet trip to the candy shop, and along the way, make a stop at the Peppermint Bay. La la la, la 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 la.
Here, here. Byberry is one of the best hospitals in the country. These alleged eminent physicians would have us put in many physicians in attendance to sit with these 6-year-old inmates till they died about age 80. Give them a pill now and then, hold their hand and kiss them. My word, I didn't feel a thing.
Good ship, the lollipop is a sweet trip to the candy shop, and along the way. March 23rd, 1929. October 14th, 1931. November 13th, 1940.
July 21st, 1938. Piss off. July 21st, 1938. Report of Joint Legislative Committee. Some patients have been wrapped up in straitjackets for as long as 3 years. We saw about 8 or 10 patients set aside for the new insulin shock treatment, but saw no physician in charge at the time. In fact, in our hours of continuous inspection of the hospital, we neither met nor saw a single member of the staff, in or about the hospital. Oh. What should I do about this?
Fire! Fire!
Somebody has to see a fire?
Quick, there's a fire going on, Mr. Reader.
Oh my gosh, where do I go? Where do I go?
I don't know, it's every man for himself.
What about the patients in restraints? Did anyone remember to let them out? What about her? Oh God, I smell smoke, I smell. Wait, don't leave me. I wake up at night in horror over this place. I can see myself and members of my staff standing in front of a coroner's jury and a grand jury, charged with the responsibility for roasting to death aged and blind people. And yet in every report I made to the state, in my 26 months here, I outlined this condition very thoroughly, because it's so terrible. And yet, it still exists.
You must be Superintendent Willie.
Yes?
I'm Jay Cook, Republican Party leader.
How do you do?
I have a message from our new governor-elect, Arthur James.
Yes, what is it?
In light of your important clinical responsibilities, Dr. Wally, the Board of Trustees of the Philadelphia State Hospital will take over the recruitment and discharge of staff to relieve you of any burden such responsibilities may cause.
What do you mean?
Hey, Mr. Cook.
Oh, how's the letter?
Look, if you think you're going to come in here and turn Byberry back into some political statement while I'm the superintendent, you're crazy.
Oh, I understand your position, Dr. Willie, but frankly, we're all a little concerned by the number of staff you replaced since coming on board as the superintendent.
And why do so many of them keep coming back? Could you kindly explain that to me?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Do you want them all to come back? Is that what this is about?
February 8th.
Dr. Willie, I'm merely pointing out that we can't terminate every staff member that commits a tiny transgression now.
1940.
Can we? It's just simply imprudent.
March 15th.
Tiny transgression?
1941.
I think not, Mr. Cook.
October
Some of these
30th.
so-called staff members are
1941.
abusive, dangerous, and vicious. If they did to you or me on the streets, what they do to some of my
December
patients
15th,
inside this institution,
1942.
they'd be behind bars. And that, in my opinion, is where many of them belong. It is they, Mr. Cook, and not my patients, that belong in restraints.
Doctor, I'm afraid the stress of this position has begun to impair your judgment a little.
Perhaps you're right.
If I may add, Doctor, I think you're a little too conscientious for your own good. Really, you need to seek help.
Well, you, sir, are an ass. Could you please relay that message to our new governor-elect?
Indeed, yes.
Pardon me, sir, but Roosevelt has declared war.
Indeed, time for me to kick some butt.
He's a card.
Later, Wally.
My God.
We lost our yellow basket. Helly. March 23rd, 1942. October 17th, 1943. March 4th, 1942. What?
Is this Byberry?
Of course not. It's City Hall.
George Elder, I'm part Cherokee and I don't believe in war.
Conti!
Wait, where are you going?
I don't believe in war. This is Europe's war and I don't support it. I think violence or killing is wrong, very
I never
wrong.
believe it.
Photo. Oh yes, this is just what I was looking for, Miss Caseworker.
Right this way, dear. Right this way. That's right.
My, that little lady is one compliant patient.
Of course she's Mr. Photographer. She's happy as a bird.
What's that smell?
That smell.
Oh, that's the spot there. Say, I've got an idea.
Come, Katie.
Let's sit her down right here. This will be perfect. Perfect.
Sit here, Katie. There. Make sure to smile when the nice man says cheese.
This is great, Miss Caseworker. Hold that pose.
Another photo for the pictorial report on mental institutions in Pennsylvania.
The governor will love it.
We'll show those nasty people at Life magazine what it's really like around here. Imagine us on the front cover of Bedlam, 1946.
Real cuckoos, if you ask me.
You can say that again.
Real cuckoos, if you ask me.
You can say
Cuckoos.
again.
So, what's this? There's something scratching the floor here.
Why, I don't know. I don't have my glasses.
It says George was killed here in 1937.
Careful syntax.
No kidding. Say, you know something? You're quite a number. How about a drink later?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, you won't tell my wife, will you?
You don't tell my husband.
Oh, I have all my equipment. Can you help me with my gizmos and gadgets?
Oh, I can help you with your equipment anytime.
You really know how to talk to a fellow, don't you?
Well, I've had a couple of practice.
So, how about a drink? How about what would you
Bourbon,
like?
if you have it.
How about gin?
That's what I meant. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. No, 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 anyone else but me. La, la, la.
Pardon me, ladies, but do you work here? See, I was squirrel hunting out in the woods out back, and I came across a dead body in the tall grass. Now, I didn't touch it, nothing, but, I mean, it's in pretty bad shape if you get my drift. And it's the second one I've come across this year, so just thought somebody should know, you know? Hey, you sure sing pretty. Are you professional? Yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess no one will notice, right?
Stop! It's the police! I'm a police officer! Or at least I used to be.
Shut up, will you?
It's true! I even brought patients here myself. One time I brought a lady here who was speaking in tongues. Nothing but tongues.
Yeah. Let's see your tongue, mouth. Open up.
Shut
up! Shut up!
No!
July 26th, 1950, March 3rd, 1951, and of course October 15th.
What are you so happy about?
The usual.
Well, knock it off. You're bugging me.
I want to be ugly.
You want me to belt you one?
Hey, where'd you get this cigarettes?
I got connections.
You wanna bum me one?
Sure. Have it.
Oh, I don't know why you won't believe me. I was a police officer until I was shot in the line of duty.
Yeah. And I was the king of England. Hey, this ain't even up to normal, you don't. I told you to keep your yap shut.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Now I gotta take some. You think I got time to mess around with stiffs like you?
Hey man, leave me alone.
Fight,
You wanna mess with me?
fight!
Is that what you want, Mr. Policeman who can't even
Hey,
walk?
man, cut it out. No!
I'll kill you, bastard, hold still.
No!
I Had enough, have you? Next time, do what I say, and it won't be so rough.
There won't be a next time.
What are you talking about?
Nobody home no more.
Oh, he's faking it. Wake up, you bum.
Anybody want a paperweight?
Wake up! I said wake up! What are you doing over there? You see nothing, right? Come here.
Oh, just a moment, little lady. I don't think they allow running in these halls. You might slip, you know. What is this I see?
Oh, Representative Parker. She tripped me.
Who tripped you?
She did.
She who? There's no one here.
I'm invisible.
My good sir, give up this nonsense.
But I was...
Give it up. I caught you red-handed, lying down on the job. Just what I expected too. Governor Leader may have thought he could pack this hospital with excessive staff, but I've got news for him. The legislature is cutting the budget for this place by 331 employees. So I suggest you pack your things and find yourself a new
You
job.
can't do this to me, Porky.
Who says I can't?
You fire us and this place will shut down.
This place will run just as well as it always has, with or without you. Till
I'll be back. I'll go down to the mayor's office.
Oh,
You
put
just...
a cork in it.
Oh, drink this now.
You can't even touch me.
Says who?
Says me. We're all invisible. So hit the road.
You ain't seen the last of me.
my goodness. Must be a Democrat.
Good Lord, Superintendent Blaine, I hope you don't mind me asking, but what is that ghastly smell?
Smell, Congressman?
Yes, I'm afraid it's making me rather ill.
Oh, that smell.
What in the world could it be?
Well, I'm sorry if it bothers you, Congressman.
It's awful. I don't think I can take it much longer.
I'm sure.
Goodness, can I tell you?
Well, you get what you paid for. Here, put this over your head, breathe deeply, you'll feel better in a couple months.
I don't know how you get standing, Blaine.
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, I leave when it gets overpowering. And, of course, I go home at the end of the day.
Of course.
Oh, did you happen to notice, on your drive up, there's this old farmhouse, stone chimney a few hundred yards from the hospital?
I don't recall, no.
Yeah, there. You can see it if you look out that window, beyond those trees. Can you see it?
Yes, I believe I do.
That was the birthplace of Benjamin Rush. Dr. Benjamin Rush.
I don't recognize the name.
Well, he thought mental illness should be treated like any other illness. A revolutionary idea in his day.
I dare say it still is.
My dream is to move that farmhouse on hospital grounds and turn it into a museum of psychiatry.
That would cost a pretty penny, Blaine.
Well, I suppose, but think of all the money we save through institutional peonage.
Institutional what?
Using the patients for free labor. It's how we function this long on such minimal state appropriations.
Your point, Blaine.
I'll tell you, my good pinhead.
Good Lord, what did you give that back to
I
me?
want to make some changes around here, and you're just the man to make them.
The bag, Blaine, please, the bag.
There are at least 2 buildings here that will pass any health department inspection. I want them closed. I want the state to fund community centers for early diagnosis and outpatient treatment.
Do you know what you're asking?
I want the bed sheets changed on a regular basis. I want the food improved.
Blaine!
I want that wretched dairy farm closed, or Dairy Products River Farm real distributed.
Not the dairy farm.
Shut up! I want more full-time employees.
For Kenny's sake.
And that farmhouse turned into a museum.
The bag, Blaine, please, the bag.
Well, Congressman, what do you say?
You're rather pushy. Anyone ever tell you that?
Do I get what I want?
And if you don't, all right, I get the message. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Congressman.
No promises.
I understand, but one more thing.
What's that?
No more peonage.
I can't work miracles, Blaine.
Congressman?
Superintendent.
All right, which one of you jailbirds took my pantyhose? Hey! Dr. Blaine. Yoo-hoo! Oh, Congressman Pinhead.
Yes, come in.
Striking chapeau. I'm so glad to finally meet you. I know how busy you
Oh,
are.
not at all, not at all. What may I do for you today, Miss?
Marigold. Mary Marigold from the Downtown Beautification
Of
Society.
course.
Maybe you've heard of our slogan? Fix it with flowers. One of my favorites.
You're a very important and dedicated group of civil volunteers, and we're lucky to have you.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'll get straight to the point, sir. We know that you're facing a tough re-election this year, and we want to offer you the support
I'm honored.
of our 2,000 loyal members,
Wonderful.
with the condition that you would behind our Daffodil Drive next spring and our efforts to expand City Park.
Those are very important projects as sure as I'm standing here. I was instrumental in passing legislation to help improve the mental health hospital out at Byberry, and he even suggested we create a 200-plus acre state park on hospital ground, which I'm sure is...
But what about the city park expansion and the Daffodil
I
Drive?
hear your concerns and plus do whatever I can to address them.
Well, I see, Congressman Pinhead. It's been a pleasure. I'll make sure our loyal membership knows who to vote for come election time.
Miss Marigold.
I said good day, sir. Can you imagine such a thing? People throwing all that money away on a cracker bin when they could be using it to beautify our fair city.
Outrageous.
Disgraceful. Oh, that dreadful place needs some sprucing up with flowers.
Hey, is this it? I don't think this is the right place.
Well, it says it right here on the demolition paper, right here in black and white.
Would you vote for me?
But this is an old farmhouse. They said we turned out a storefront.
You will, won't you?
Storefront, farmhouse, what difference does it make around here?
What if someone lives there?
No one lives there.
Hello!
You live this close next to a nut farm.
All right, let's go.
Would you vote for me?
You will, won't you?
Outrageous.
Disgraceful.
Oh no.
Outrageous.
Disgraceful.
Outrageous.
Disgraceful.
Outrageous.
Disgraceful.
Outrageous.
Disgraceful.
Outrageous. Outrageous. Outrageous.
6, 1967. April 17, 1968.
Outrageous.
February 27th, graceful. 1969. Katie, happy birthday.
Outrageous.
Dr. Blaine!
Outrageous.
Dr. Blaine,
Outrageous.
hurry! Wait, Dr. Blaine! Over there! Look, right there! Look, Dr. Blaine.
Oh my God, what are they doing? Stop! That's the birthplace of Dr. Benjamin Rush! Stop! Stop!
Outrageous.
Graceful.
Doctor? Doctor?
Well, I'll move the stones over here, and I'll reconstruct the farmhouse here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Better call the governor before it's too late, though.
That's a really good idea.
Is he doing here? Wasn't he discharged? What are you doing with us? Myrtle, Margaret, give them to me. They could be dangerous. I'm not angry with you. Just please. Thank you.
Outrageous.
Of course it is. And if I see you on hospital property again, I'll be arrested. You understand? Catherine, what's the matter? Having a bad day? Yeah, me too. It's sad what happened to that old farmhouse, but it's okay. It's alright. Catherine? Horwitz! Horwitz! I need you here right now!
Okay, are you real? What's wrong?
Oh no.
What's wrong?
You still speak, don't you, your native language?
I listen.
Listen to her. Shh! Please, speak to her.
Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Имя Карвиц. Кетубю.
Thank God.
Katrina, очень приятно. Azumanasti. She's a Russian, doctor. She's Russian.
Tongues, eh?
Oh, doctor! Oh, I'm glad I find you.
Hello, Sister Olga.
We are leaving now at Katrina.
She is doing well, yes? It's a story. All these years.
Yes, sister.
She come from Ukraine, 1913. She loved young man, have a child, unmarried, so people shun. Then, baby died. Then young man died. Katerina, she cried much. So police sent her here to Byberry. 50 years. It's a story. Yes.
Yes.
She come with us to convent. We talk of old country.
Thank you, sister.
God bless you. Ah, Katerina, we leave now. Katerina? She is happy now. Goodbye, doctor.
Just one look. That's all it took. Just one look.
More on those amazing fillies later in the telecast. Today, the latest study of the Philadelphia State Hospital, also known as Byberry, was released. The Blue Ribbon Search Committee, commissioned by John F. White Jr., criticized the institution and called for, and I quote, immediate and drastic action to reverse the history of poor management, neglect, absence of treatment, and rampant abuse. For more on this breaking story, let's go live to Barbie Silverstone in the state capitol. Barbie?
Hello, Ken. I'm in the state capitol now, where many officials are still reeling from the special Blue Ribbon report, the committee, the state report panel, and the special committee that was released today.
Barbie, what's the mood in the capitol in this hour?
What's that?
What's the mood in the capitol, Barbie?
Yes, I would say so, Ken. Very moody. However, I spoke to one of the panel ribbon committee members, and he gave me this statement.
Who did you speak with, Barbie? What was his name?
That's right, Ken. I'm quoting.
Is this a quote?
No, I'm quoting him, Ken. He said, members and staff of the committee, the Blue Committee is what he meant, members and staff of the committee have minutely reviewed several incident reports over the course of several years and sadly noticed a conspiracy failure. Oh wait, sorry, a conspicuous failure to follow up on several reports of abuse, especially since those subjects of such abuse have been repeatedly the employees themselves.
Barbie, aren't you reading from the report itself?
What? Right, it's right here in my hands, Ken. Can you see it? Anyways, one of my sources also said that when the commission was leaving the hospital, an employee was seen to say, "See you again in 4 years." Can you believe the nerve of that guy?
That's Barbie Silverstone from the state capitol.
I couldn't agree more. Cut. That was like doo-doo.
Officials hoping to sweep the report under the rug were disappointed when Governor Robert P. Casey announced his intention to close the institution within 2 years.
What's that?
He would not further elaborate on his reasons as to why, but was quoted as saying, "It's outrageous and disgraceful." Coming up, the story of an entire fire brigade and an entire neighborhood helping a cat that has been stuck up a tree. Alan, when are you ever going to fire that dumb bitch?
Did you hear? Oh, we're closing.
Go.
Why?
Why what?
Why? Why? Honey? Honey? Are you in there? Where are you?
Ah!
Jesus Christ, don't do that.
Oh, come on, babe. Where's your Halloween spirit?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat, trick or treat. Trick or treat, man. Have that twice.
Crazy drunks.
What's in your mouth?
A lollipop. Are you having a good time?
This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah. Be pretty great for a haunted house, though. Freaking huge and in the middle of nowhere.
It's really 100 years old.
Oh, did you see the snake pit with the observation deck?
I didn't go in there.
Why? It was freaking awesome.
If you're a freak.
Lovely.
Sorry. Honey, let's go home, okay?
Why?
Because I'm tired.
Why?
Because I am.
Alright, fine, fine. I guess it's been long enough. I'll say, who'd put all those rocks out by the entrance?
I know. You jumped up right there in the pit.
Some kook, if you ask me.
Happy Halloween.
You too, buddy. Watch out for the ghosts.
John Doherty died from internal injury 5 days after leaving by ferry. Anna Alter jumped from hospital building and killed herself. Mary Matsik strangled herself with nightgown after staff tied her to chair with him. Mary Poog killed with iron bar. John Price died of human bite. Stefan Sarsinski died of internal injury. George Baker beat to death. James Godfrey died of ruptured gut. Reynold Rosenblatt drowned in bathtub. Alexander Alberton beat to death. Amos Hobbs hanged himself. Peter Pondolf beat to death. William Williamson beat to death by 2 staff. Paul Hallowa, former police officer, beat to death after problem taking temperature. David Chernowski falls and died. Henry Burnett commits suicide. Frank Perry beat to death. Elia Griffith commits suicide. Henry Petron died. Elia Linden died.